Amish store and tried it.
12 cups of elderberries.
Yeah.
To make the jelly. Yeah.
Welcome, Gail. What happened, hon?
Well, apparently my church decided today was the day to plan my daughter's wedding shower.
Oh. They did not tell you.
So I couldn't just blow that off.
Oh, okay. Okay. No,
So
you're
told
fine. We were
me
just worried.
She wants addresses, where is she registered, a million questions about colors and all kinds of stuff.
We were just worried, hon. Just worried.
Yeah, wedding planning. I have a daughter getting married this year, so.
Oh,
congratulations!
Congratulations!
You
I was
can
just excited to be included in something. Yay! Stepmom doesn't always get included in stuff, so I was like, I'm certainly not going to let these duties down. So I pulled out my address and started looking up addresses to send them and stuff like that, and I have some questions.
Alfonso, I will mail them with bugs and all, because they'll probably have bugs.
Everybody's saying hello to Gail, and they're saying hello to each other in the chat. Thank you so much.
Gail,
all right.
We want to keep continuing about presents. Everybody was worried about Miss Gail.
Are you ready for another question, folks? You ready for another question?
Y'all ready for a question? Y'all got your pumpkin caps on? What's up?
Hey, Rudy.
Can anyone verify if it shows me live or not?
I don't know, but we're moving on with the trivia. Who was one of the top writer and directors in the 1980s?
Oh, I got an answer.
Who was one of the top writers and directors in the 1980s?
I knew it. Sorry, I got rid of someone.
Yep. We've had creepers in here, Gail, again. Jose came in, and now Nico.
Yeah, I've seen Nico around. Who was the other one?
That was the name I was trying to think of.
Good answer, D, but sadly, no, that's not who it was.
Spielberg.
Hey, Lynn the Okie, welcome in. Anybody else have another guest? Not
in.
Spielberg, no.
If I didn't say hello to you, it is Trivia Mondays with the ladies. And next Monday is my turn.
It's John Hughes.
Trivia.
John Hughes.
Oh.
Bushcraft says, I'm not a creeper.
No, you're not.
No.
I actually almost have my video done for that. For
being a creeper?
Clint Eastwood. I'm guessing Clint Eastwood. I have no idea.
I'm sorry. You said it right after the creeper comment, so.
Anyways,
sorry. I threw you off.
Bushcraft's budget.
Oh, POV challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, this one here.
I just have to call some people out, and I think Ginger, you were on the top of my list.
Thanks, P&J. Oh, awesome. Alfonso, I didn't know you had a garden.
Hi, Robin.
Yes, he does.
He got a bunch of soil in a few weeks back, I believe. A week or two ago.
All right. Here's a fun one. Everybody should know this question. Who were the Brat Pack? Who were the Brat Pack?
Oh, you started
on the game. Where their hats kind of like.
Oh,
yeah, did you? Yeah. Are you watching it too? Sorry, we're talking about the game.
I know two of them.
Hi, Howie.
Hello, Deanna. Hello, Adrian.
Hey, Food Forest. Howie. Who's in the Brat Pack? Anybody? Anybody?
A bunch of brats.
Okay, so. Okay, you can't name the movie. You got to name the actors.
That makes it even harder. Okay,
that's my favorite movie. I never watch enough of that movie. St. Elmo's Fire.
Ginger should know that. Ginger would know something like that. Ginger, you know the answer to that? I know you're listening.
Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop.
Who the heck are they? I'm kidding.
That is the Brat Pack.
Okay, so since nobody can give me the answer, we will tell you that it was. Well, yeah, you're right, Heather. You said it. You're right.
Yeah, because it was reading it.
You're right. Okay.
Let me craft reads. Thank you.
I'm on my phone and it keeps going. And I have the game on. So I'm trying to read trivia. The game's on and I'm doing the chat. So I'm a little distracted over here. Wrong Brat Pack, I know. But don't you think because this is kind of 80s questions, why would Sammy Davis Jr. and them be in it?
Come on. You all right?
No, I'm not. The team that I despise just scored again.
What the heck? Tina, don't get the
You guys have no idea. Did
you see that?
If I was not live right now, you wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I could only imagine, Tina, because your screen or whatever you got is wobbling.
Who is Samantha Baker's love interest in 16 Candles?
Oh crap!
Oh wait, let's not read that.
Let's not.
No, because the answer broke off. What song is famously associated with the breakfast song? Breakfast Club.
She said Molly Ringwald.
What song is famously associated with the Breakfast Club? It's the College World Series, Lynn.
Tina's trying to multitask.
Thank you, Rudy, for the time. It's 2:44, friends.
These are out of my. These are. I don't think I watched these.
Anybody know the song that was really popular? Don't you? I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna do anything because we're not gonna get copyright here. It's by Simple Minds. Don't you forget about me?
Yes, I was trying to think of the title.
Yep. Oh, good job. Who is that?
We can lip sing it.
No, we just can't play it like I did the Fresh Prince because they got copyrighted on that.
Everybody in chat, you can sing it really loud. Go for it.
Yeah, we can't sing it. Go ahead, sing it.
Yeah, we can't sing it.
We'll lip sing.
I don't like Florida, Lynn. It's Oklahoma. And then after this game, we have Stanford and Texas playing. It's double elimination. And if Oklahoma, oh my gosh, they just hit a flipping home run. Are you kidding me?
Tina, put blinders on.
Never guessed Tina was into sports. That is surprising.
See, that's what I say too.
So
Rob, well, not Matt Dillon, but the Brat Pack was Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Emilio Estevez, Andrew McCarthy. That's who I was thinking. I wasn't going old school. So.
Oh, okay. I thought Molly Ringwald was in it.
When?
Saying almost fired. That no, she didn't play in. I'm turning off the TV because I'm getting too upset right now. I can't do that.
I thought Anthony Michael Hall and Molly Ringwald were part of the Brat Pack, but I guess I'm wrong.
I wonder what she looks like now.
That's the ones I would have thought of too, you guys, was Molly Ringwald and the other ones.
Because they're in the Breakfast Club and Candles.
Yeah, I think
one Brat Pack.
So if anybody Andrew McCarthy actually has gone around, he did a book and they're doing if you get Hulu TV, they're actually, it's this month, it's June. And I don't get Hulu, but I may just do it to watch it, but they're reuniting with the Brat Pack and keeping up with,
that's cool.
What's on what people have been up to. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We already did that one. Oh, what year did the movie E.T. debut?
1986.
When you say
Close.
Elliot
Like that movie. It
from
was a cute.
E.T., don't you want to say Elliot? Like that?
E.T. phone hole.
So in high school, when in cheerleading, when we had to change formation and we were quiet, one of the cheerleaders, remember?
Thank you, Paula.
Yeah.
So that was our cue to start getting up and moving from our
I was going to
spots.
guess. We got 80. We have 1990, 86, and 85 so far in the chat.
So great answers, but none of them are right. 82, 1982.
Oh, wow.
I was getting ready to say 1982 or 92.
I was in Germany.
82.
82. I was going to guess 82.
Really?
I know our whole family and a set of our grandparents all went to see that movie in the movie theater at the same time.
Yep.
I like
Crafts,
the song
in
Extra
1982. I thought that was fun.
Really? A goose named E.T.?
I liked E.T. That was a cute movie, right?
Oh, and we got it right.
You.
Yeah.
You got to get your Reese's Pieces.
I love them things. That is my weakness.
I'm allergic to those things now.
Chocolate is my.
I can't eat any Reese's peanut butter cups anymore at all.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could make your own though with like cacao or something.
So I make my own chocolate peanut butter bars. I actually have a video on that, and they're absolutely delicious. And you put
I want to try that recipe.
And you put oats in them.
Ginger wants to know there, Heather.
Ginger's wondering.
Because
I got her stressed out when I'm going to call her out on. No, it's just a challenge for bushcraft for, what is it called?
POB challenge.
Prepping on a budget challenge from
there you go.
Family. So I'm just going to tag you in it so you can do something prepping on the budget. So
Ginger says she's sweating over there. No sweat, Ginger, no sweat.
You can relax now.
All right. Here's one.
That's funny.
Think back just a little bit. What famous actor played slacker character Jeff Spicoli in Fast Times?
I'm out of that one.
I'll give you a hint. He used to be married to Madonna.
Oh, that's
years ago. I think he was actually the normal one. She was the crazy one, in my opinion, now when I think about it. No, not John Travolta. Sean Penn, yes, you are correct. Yay, Ambi Craft. Everybody applaud her. Wow.
It makes me think about like the 80s. Like, okay, so I was in elementary school when all those people started singing their songs and stuff like that. And like, that was my jam, the 80s music stuff, right?
Yeah.
But like now I'm kind of like disappointed, I suppose.
Disappointed in what? The music? The people?
The people.
Yeah.
How they grew up.
Well, but it's the thing is too, it's Hollywood, right? It's music industry.
Money.
Yeah.
Twists and turns the soul.
Money is the root of all evil.
Oh, that's me.
I don't understand.
It would be nice to have some every once in a while, though.
What?
Money. What is money?
I thought I got Reese's Pieces on the brain. I thought you was going to say, I'd like to have some Reese's Pieces every once in a while. I really did. My brain was stuck on Reese's.
I'm trying to follow a healthy eating plan right now. So everything sounds absolutely good to me. So, yeah.
Ambi must be a New Kids on the Block fan.
Hey, Doree, welcome in. Thank you for coming.
I don't know how old she is. She looks young.
Can somebody drop her link as well? I don't know if you can type the word living. If
no,
my iPod is working.
Oh, Ginger. Leif Garrett. I had a poster in my room of him on my cork wall. Leif Garrett.
I agree with you, Ginger.
Come on.
Wow.
Oh, I know what I saw him on, a Chips episode. He was like a star on Chips, and he was getting overwhelmed with all the stuff. Lee Parrott.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
My husband watches a lot of old shows like Chips and
So does mine.
Hazard and
I'm stuck on the old westerns.
I kid you not, Heather. So does mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck on the old westerns right now.
My hubby and I watched Smokey and the Bandit the other day.
Oh my gosh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
I
He's
met
like,
him.
I didn't know you liked that movie. I said, we were born in the same year. Of course, we were brought up with the same kind of music and movies and TV shows. So,
oh wow,
I was like, who doesn't like Sally Field and Burt Reynolds? You know, that was the answer. He's like, well, all the time we've been married, you haven't watched it. I said, I wasn't in the mood yet.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like
All right.
Julia Roberts, I think, has some amazing movies.
Oh, I was a huge Julia Roberts fan.
I mean,
you have cable, Ginger?
She is the most. I'm sorry. Aside from her performance in Pretty in Pink and the Aaron Brockovich, Julia Roberts is a very overrated actress, in my personal opinion.
Oh,
I liked her in what was it?
Aaron Brockovich in Pretty in Pink.
I liked her in the movie Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
And other than that, she's an overrated actress. In my personal opinion.
Me, a lot of them are getting overrated.
I liked her laugh and her personality.
Who, Gail?
Julia Roberts.
Julia
Roberts.
Roberts.
Those two movies, I liked her a lot.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's disappointing.
Well, what am I thinking then, girl?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, if you find out about their personal life, you will be disappointed usually. Because I always was a Meg Ryan fan, but I heard she was kind of a pain in the butt on the set. She was kind of
Meg Ryan. Did you say Meg Ryan?
Yeah, Meg Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's the chick on Overboard?
I don't know much.
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn.
I heard she was rude and mean.
I like her daughter. What's her name? Kate Hudson.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so funny. Troy Sutton is like, I'm a Blazing Saddles kind of guy.
Yeehaw! Let's go. That sounds better, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I know that movie though. It's been years since I've seen that movie. Isn't that with oh, what's his name? Oh, he's kind of short, black hair. He was I think
I'm picturing the character, but I don't know
who he played in what's the one he played in with Meg Ryan?
I'm trying to think.
No. Well, they went to college together. What's the name of that movie? And then they reconnected and she needed a ride home. And they stopped.
Oh, the one where she does the big scene that's
in the restaurant.
Folks. Oh, that's Ben Stiller.
Thank you, Susan.
No. I can't think of his name.
Tom Cruise?
No. It's when Harry met Sally. Who was the actor? The guy.
Fine till she and George Clooney.
Wasn't he in okay, guys. Wasn't he in Blazing Saddles, Troy? Those were good movies. Movies nowadays they're just
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is small. Billy Crystal.
Let's get real. All Hollywood tries to tell the people who to vote for.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Tom Hanks. You're getting some response here. Tom Hanks.
Billy Crystal. Thank you so much. Holy. It was Billy. Did Billy Crystal play in that? I don't remember. That was really hard today to remember his name.
That was good.
All right. What's our next question?
You're thinking of City Slickers.
My dad's grandpa looked like that guy on City Slickers, the grandpa. What was his name? Really?
What movie starred
Don't feel bad, Paul. I'm sorry, hon. Go ahead.
That's okay. Should I ask another question now?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. What other movie starred Prince? What movie starred Prince and was also the title of his famous song?
Do, 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 do. I was not allowed to watch that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Purple Rain, yep. I knew that one.
Good try, Rudy.
My friend had a teenage sister and she let us watch it.
Yeah. I got to watch a few things at my neighbor's house. They had like MTV and all these millions of channels.
My parents would let me watch MTV and
Purple Rain.
So all that stuff got watched over there.
When I learned that Prince died, I was so devastated. I was at school.
Really?
Yeah, it's Prince. It's like Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was good.
I don't know. I don't get emotional over people I don't really know.
No, but
I got emotional over Princess Diana.
But when you connect in your teens and you have that connection, do you have a favorite band?
What's its name?
You don't. She's so serious right now.
No, I kind of I listen to a lot of different. Stuff, but I've never
that one kind of hurt me because he was so funny, and then to realize, that he was sad during those times, that one kind of made me sad. Oh, and Matthew Perry from
Robin
Friends.
Williams.
Who were you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Miss Doubtfire?
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
That was hilarious.
Okay, Robin Williams, I did
cry. A few seconds after that.
I did cry.
Robin Williams kind of made me sad, and Matthew Perry kind of made me sad.
Yeah, they did make me sad, but I mean, I think what it is that when you sit there and you think like I grew up and there was a connection in my life because of that singer and that song and that moment in time, that you can just reflect back every time that you hear that song. And
like Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
She was one that
was sad.
It was sad, but I didn't cry.
I did when I heard that Prince. I shed a tear because it was a very.
I think I cried when they started to play "I Will Always Love You" as they were carrying her casket. I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, that was terrible.
I cried during the national anthem, so.
Well, but I can understand that too. I mean, I have, you get the chills, right? Just it affects you. Yep.
Yeah. So I do have feelings, just to let y'all know.
I'm so glad.
Feelings are good.
Yeah.
I'm reading the chat.
I just started replanting some of my garden, pulling some things out.
Listen to this. Hey, lady, listening on TV, but eating messy ribs, so could not type hi on my PC. Rub it in.
Who's eating ribs?
I hope they were delicious.
Have you ever noticed whenever we do a chat, it always ends up talking about food?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Hungry.
Are you hungry? I'm hungry. I'm not going.
I'm hungry. And
Me
I want
too.
some, I want some cheese or something.
I think we're all hungry today.
I think so. It's weird.
I've been having like a sugar craving. Like I wanted
You know what that means? Look at her. Look at her face.
What does it
mean?
Well, chocolate mostly, but probably low on magnesium.
And I agree. Food is life.
So eat more junk?
No. You need a supplement. Okay.
What are the health benefits of elderberry?
Antioxidants.
They build your immune system up.
I bought a
Robin.
Elderberry gummies.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought there's got to be some kind of benefit to it.
Yeah,
Hopefully
apple cider has benefits to it, and they make apple cider
and
gummies.
apple cider tastes like
they have the gummies, the gummies, and it helps with digestive system.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make my own fleece spray. I haven't decided I'm gonna video it yet or not.
Gotcha.
I've made my own elderberry gummies. It's very tedious, just to let you all know. To put in a little tiny little mold of the little gummy bears. But
yeah, I do want to get some smaller molds, like to be able to make some healthy candies, like how Pharmacy Farm made that.
Vitamin C.
Yeah,
Tina made it, and somebody else.
Once I get my freeze dryer.
Hello, Ann. How are you?
Hey, Jan. I'm glad you found your sheep. I watched on my TV and gave you a thumbs up. Here's one. I think the guys in the chat, if there's any men in here, they'll probably get this one because, yeah, I didn't care for this movie. But what was the name of the woman Gary and Wyatt created in Weird Science?
Oh, she had a name.
She did.
Yes, she did have a name.
And I did not think she was gorgeous. I'm just saying I thought she was kind of fugly. I mean, nice.
Not that you thought she was not.
She wasn't all that to me.
She thought you used a different word though.
And yeah, no, but I totally get what you're saying, Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never seen
so what was the name of the woman that Gary and Wyatt created in Weird Science?
Yeah.
Anybody? And don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Very tall woman.
She said, "Don't Google it. Don't Google it."
Yeah.
No, that was not her real name. It was not Gina.
Her real name.
Oh, was it Heidi?
No, it was not Heidi.
Was she the same lady that did that? There was a movie where she was a mannequin.
No, the movie Mannequin? No, she didn't play in that either.
Oh, who was that?
So this was Kelly LeBrock, and they named her Lisa. Lisa. Yeah, Mannequin. I can't remember her name, but I know because I love Andrew McCarthy. I think he's so cute. He played in St. Elmo's Fire.
No, don't worry, Jan. I'm not good at trivia either. I'm like, I can do some of this.
My turn. I'm going to try to go with something a little easier.
Anytime anybody says they're going to do a giveaway with trivia, I'm like,
it's an exercise.
Okay,
yes.
This is just for fun.
If you, that's one thing with dieting through food or exercise, you do need to change it up once or twice a week. Like, so if you, like, for example, she said she's been walking 30 minutes a day. Maybe once a day you want to jump it up to like 45 minutes. Like, not once a day, but once a week. You know, like it, or if you're eating a certain food, maybe you want to go and eat like peanut butter Reese's Pieces or something.
You have to add like some extra fat or something to you to help burn.
I found some keto.
Did you see Troy's comment there?
And they are so good.
Troy's comments, like at that age, we weren't talking about names because Lisa was this hot lady they created from their on Weird Science.
Imagination.
Yeah.
I need my son to watch that movie.
Everybody's been cartoon. Everybody criticize, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Everywhere I look, everybody has one of those. It's funny. I already read that question. And that question and that question and that question and that question.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ask you who is Samantha's Baker love interest in 16 Candles?
Yeah, you did.
Did we answer that?
But I don't remember.
You asked and then you said it was cut off and you couldn't read the answer or something.
Thank you, Gail, for that. Okay, so let me reword it. Who is Samantha's love interest in 16 Candles? Who was the guy that she was in love with? Just can you give me the character's name?
It was the nerd guy, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
No,
No, that was another movie. What? You never saw 16 Candles?
Yes. Put it on the list. Write it down, Ann. 16 Candles.
Yep, Jake.
Must watch it. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, Bushcraft got it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Getting
I knew
shape.
his character name. I couldn't remember his real name.
I can picture their face. I'm not good at remembering actors and singers' names.
Oh, Jake! And then she lays back on the door and then gets her hair stuck, and then they cut her hair off, and she has this big chunk in the back.
No, another time, did not see 16 Candles either. Put it on your list.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen St. Elmo's Fire, put it on your list. Just saying.
Just saying.
I already asked that one. Oh, which actress played Ferris Bueller's sister in Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
That was a great movie. If you haven't seen that, you must.
Yes, I totally agree. Does anybody know what actress played his sister?
Was it Deborah Winger?
No.
No, but I've got 3 ripe tomatoes on my house tomato plant.
That's awesome.
Woohoo!
Have you ever ripened green tomatoes before?
Yes.
Did you put them in a paper bag?
Yep. Jennifer Gray, you're right, Ginger. Not for nothing, Homestead.
Jennifer Gray.
I had so many green tomatoes last year that I laid paper bags on my garage floor and set the unripened tomatoes on top of them. Because
Ginger, can you name the other movies that she played in?
I like the movie Dirty Dancing.
She was in Dirty Dancing.
Yes.
Dirty Dancing.
Yep. And what TV show did she star in?
Okay, Jan.
I didn't know she had one.
Well, she doesn't have one. She was in a TV show.
Oh.
Red Dawn. Yes, I love that movie. Kind of scary when you think about today, right, Ginger? Or is it just me?
Yeah. So is the Hunger Games.
Yes. Yeah. Jennifer Gray, she also played in what's that that dance show on TV? Dancing with the Stars. She was on there too.
I thought she was super cute in that movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for agreeing. Just a little scary.
Just a little.
All right. So
good. Anne's taking notes.
Oh, good, Anne. I already did that one.
Before she had plastic surgery on her nose.
I already did that one. I think we're almost done with all the questions, to be honest. I didn't do that many.
Yeah,
yes.
I remember that. I remember that.
Okay, I have one for you.
You must go watch St. Elmo's Fire.
Okay, this was a TV series.
Uh-huh.
In the 80s, 90s, something like that. Anyways, it was a guy who was a detective, and when he walked, he had to touch like all the posts. And when he did his detective work, he was very meticulous. And when he did,
was it Monk?
Yes.
Ah,
good job, Ginger.
Yes.
All right, here's my
list. Way to go. I'm not good at this trivia either.
Okay.
Here's my last question. Which famous Star Wars actor also starred in 1982's Blade Runner? Which famous Star Wars actor also played in 1982 Blade Runner?
Oh, it was in 2000. Oops, that was off a little bit. At least you guys still got the answer. That's funny.
Anybody? Nope.
Wesley Snipes?
Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford was famous Star Wars actor who also starred in 1982 Blade Runner. He also played in Harrison Ford. He was I love the movie. It's called Witness. If you haven't seen that movie, have you seen the movie Witness? Where he's a cop. He's a cop in Philly.
It was so long ago,
and
I don't remember nothing.
Part of it was filmed actually in Maryland at a farm, and a little Amish boy witnessed a murder in the bathroom of the train station, and Harrison Ford is the cop who has to protect them. Go watch the movie. It's a great movie. Go watch it. But so is Freddy Krueger.
It kind of reminds me, for some reason, something popped. Okay, what TV series did Anthony Michael Hall star in the 90s? Dead Zone? Was it Dead Zone?
A TV show, you said?
Anthony Michael
TV series. Hall? It was a series.
Yeah, it was a TV series. Yes, it was Dead Zone, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Okay, so there was a motorcycle TV series based in California, and they were motorcycle cops.
Chips?
Yeah, Chips. So there was an actor that was a police officer that was on that, who is related to the girls that got implants in their bottoms. Who was that?
Okay. Can you really totally repeat that?
Okay, so picture that TV series, Chips, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There was an actor that is well known that was in one of the series, like a few of the series, before he changed himself.
Oh, there's a clue.
You mean so he became what he thought is a girl?
Yeah, he is now. She
never can happen.
Well,
I don't know who it is. Who was it?
He did sports. Now my mind went blank. Come on.
Are you talking about the swimmer?
Yes.
Caitlin, are you talking about
I couldn't think of the name to save my life.
The guy, he did all the sports.
You talking about Jenny?
Yes.
Jenner.
Bruce Caitlyn Jenner. Is that right?
I don't know. That popped.
Let me tell you, when I worked in the schools in the emotional disability classes, there were kids in there that would talk to me about certain things, and they thought, oh, how brave he was. And I'd have to sit there and listen to them. I'm like, here's the facts, honey.
I'm not doing no debate on any of it. It just popped in my head.
I don't remember him ever playing in Chips. That's funny. But I guess once you win a gold medal and stuff, that you become famous anyhow, right?
Yeah.
So.
I liked Michael Landon.
Oh yeah,
Michael Landon.
Yeah.
See, I was very sad when he went on Johnny Carson and he talked about. And then he passed away. That was heartbreaking. That was just heartbreaking.
Yeah, right. Anyways, Michael Landon was a wonderful man.
What are Jamie and Heather? What are your watch hours right now? What are y'all sitting on?
I'm still at
Curious.
Because they're 5-6 days behind. I'm at 23:46. I'll get there. I ain't stressing over it.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
My year to date, lifetime or whatever you call it, 3,048.
Whoop whoop woohoo, Heather. What about yours, Tina?
1,098.
Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Wait, does that mean you're at your watch hours now?
It hasn't converted over to the eligibility thing.
That's a pain in the butt. I don't know why they do that. They want you to suffer.
Oh, okay.
So
that's good.
Maybe.
That's awesome.
Wow. I don't know what's going to hit first, my hours or my 500.
What are you at on Broken Hearts Ministry?
How close are you on your subscribers? I know.
She's at 479.
25.
Oh, man.
479 on Broken Hearts.
It would be nice if y'all could share Miss Gail's Broken Hearts Ministry channel out, because she's working on them hours so she can get that channel monetized.
What are your hours there, Gail?
2465.
Oh, congratulations, Alfonso.
2465.
I know, that's awesome.
2465.
Nice.
That's
Woo-hoo.
awesome.
Congratulations, Steve's adventure. Good job, Alfonso.
I have homework for all those who do couponing. You know the washer machine? It's an outdoor washer machine.
I want one of those again.
You do by hand and you use the thing to swish it around, and it has the squeegee thing to squish the water out.
Yep, old washing machine.
What
with
is
the rollers?
Yeah, those. I want one.
I do too.
A ringer washer?
Good.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't think of the name. The ringer washer. Yeah, I grew up with those.
Yeah, that's okay, Anne. You'll get
Heather,
that's awesome,
contact the company, tell them you have a YouTube channel, and see if they'll let you review it for a free product.
I have to find a company.
Yeah, to do it.
Are you talking about a ringer washer?
Look on Homestead.
Doug and Stacy has one. If you ever watched them before.
Homestead has
all my Amish friends have them.
I think.
You can go get them at the Amish auctions. They're at the mud sales.
There ain't no Amish where I am.
There's Mennonite up in Oregon, but
I'm far away. Far.
Hi, Linda. Welcome in.
Everybody's congratulating everybody up there for their hours and their new friends.
Anybody was talking to me?
Tina, focus.
I am. I'm listening to you guys talk about. Jamie's like they're congratulating everybody on their hours. I mean,
Tina,
you're gonna find one for me, and then you're gonna go on a road trip and bring it to me.
Sure. I've thought about getting one of those for the sole purpose of if the power or something goes out, right?
You hear that? See that, Gail? She said that's really good for your hours.
I got one today too. As a matter of fact, let's see who it was from.
Let me answer P&J's question. Okay, so write down the information you see in the email. Okay.
I Google the company.
Go to their website separate of the email.
Yeah.
And see if it looks like a legit company. If it does, you know it's for real. And you could tell, make sure they're spelling everything right. They're using proper grammar, because a professional company is not going to be making mistakes that some of them make in the emails they send me. So check, is it professional? Is there a link? You can look at it separately. That's how I usually know, is look at it separately, or if it looks professional enough, click on the link and go to it. So it's totally up to you what you're going to do, but that's also what I do. Look up the company separately.
That is Bushcraft Family. If I had not lost all my hours at the beginning of the year, I would have had monetization by now.
Oh, that's awesome.
I would be monetized right now too, but they're holding me back for some reason.
Oh, that's awesome, Joy. I'd be proud of that for sure.
What do you think the reason is, Heather?
Okay, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
they have some kind of a reason.
Well, but they don't send it out right away to you. I mean, didn't that just happen for you, Heather?
What?
Your
no,
monetization, your app.
So I have the over 3,000 hours, but you know when you click the dollar sign, they haven't all transferred over. It's like 250 shy of getting to that 3,000.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm sure you'll get it as soon as it goes.
TJ, also hashtag the company name or the product name and see if it comes up on YouTube, because usually if the company's sending you a thing for review, someone else has already done it. So like say hashtag super clean, right? Or hashtag Luann, whatever,
or like them sacred chainsaws and hedge trimmers. Everybody's done that.
Yeah, see if you can,
that's a good question.
If you can find that. Yeah.
What is the spin-off?
Sometimes I don't know and I just delete them because I'm like, it looks weird. I don't know.
All right, Ginger, be blessed.
Yeah,
Thanks
Ginger,
for joining us.
Thank you for coming, Ginger. It was fun.
What's the spin-off of Touched by an Angel?
My grandma was in love with Michael Landon and watched that
Highway
show.
to Heaven?
A Highway to Heaven. It has to be.
Yeah.
I love that show. Michael Landon and he just played
Little House on the Prairie. I don't know.
Little House on the Prairie.
His son dressed up as him for the Little House reunion they did.
Aww.
He looked just like him. He looked just like his dad.
That's cute.
Well, and on Bonanza, what was the big brother's name?
Haas.
Yeah, Haas. Haas's son looks just like Haas.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Michael Landon's son doesn't look anything like him.
No.
He still creates and directs a lot of movies on Hallmark.
And Albert on Little House on the Prairie
is a twin.
Did you know that Albert is actually
Highway to Heaven? Yeah, it was.
No, it was Willie Olsen. I didn't know he was actually the sibling to Laura, who played Laura.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Didn't know that.
Hello, Nancy.
But now that I think about it, I could.
Awesome, Jan. You met Haas. That's awesome.
I had a daughter, or I have a daughter that was much like Nellie.
Oh wow.
Maybe Nancy.
Hey, they did a good job when they casted her because Harriet missed Nellie so much. That was funny.
So if you ever see that a parent is the reason a child acts the way they do because they're not a good parent or something, nah, that ain't right. I had 4 kids, adopted one, raised like 5 other ones, and I had one of my own biological children that was like Nancy Olsen.
Yeah,
and she got raised the same way as everybody else.
I believe you.
Not the parents' fault.
Aw.
Not always.
That is so cool. Look at Jan said they had lunch with Haas. That's awesome, Jan.
Really? Were you drooling?
That is amazing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yep, that's what we were just talking about. I would love to go to. I'd love to go to the Walton, the Little House. I have been to the Waltons because.
Did you know
from
that
where
Laura
I
was only like 4'9"?
Who?
Who was?
Laura Ingalls, the real.
Well, she wasn't very big in real life. But the
Albert,
Waltons were they.
Almanzo was abusive in real life.
No,
I never heard that.
No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Weird, huh? Did you know that almost all the presidents that we've had in the United States since the beginning of presidents were at least 6 foot?
So we like our presidents tall?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Weird.
Isn't that interesting? Because George Washington was always portrayed as like one of the smaller presidents. Like he wasn't that big, right? But that wasn't the case. He was a big guy. So
yeah, almost all of them were 6 foot.
Yeah,
there was a couple of them, not very many, just a few of them that were shorter, and a couple of them a little bit taller.
One of the reasons why I love where I live, because I'm so centrally located. I've been to his home, Mount Vernon. We've been to a couple of other presidents' homes. It's just pretty cool. Pretty cool to travel an hour and just go absorb history, right?
Well, I'm home to a lot of movies like The Goonies, Kindergarten Cop, Halloween Town, Twilight. They're currently making a movie right now near me. I don't know what it is.
Cool.
You gonna go
That's
get in
very
it?
cool, Heather.
I was thinking about it, and then I'm like, eh.
Why not? Get discovered. Get discovered, young lady.
I had a friend when I lived in Rhode Island. His name was Mark, and he used to be an extra in movies. And he would go, and he would know where they were, and he would go, and he was in that movie Amistad from like the 90s.
Oh, wow.
There was another movie that was filmed in the woods of a veteran who was raising his daughter, and they lived in the woods off grid, and some hikers found them, and they were she was smart. Like, he educated her with all the school and everything, and they lived off the land and everything. I have to see, and it was based on a true story. Let me see if I can find it.
Sorry.
That's very cool. Evel Knievel was very big. I went and saw Sean Cassidy. I didn't get to meet him, but I've met a couple of. I told Heather.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Leave No Trace. You guys need to see. There's another one to put on your list. Leave No Trace. It's really a good movie.
I've never heard of it.
When I seen you come in.
What is it about? Do you know?
Yeah, it's based on a veteran father. I think the mother had passed away when the daughter was young, and he raised her in the woods here in Oregon. And some hikers saw her and reported it, so they searched it with dogs and found the both of them, placed them in a home on a farm. Well, Dad didn't like it. So then they ended up sneaking off away from the control of, the state and stuff like that. But it was really a good movie.
Sounds like an interesting movie.
Yeah, that's Leave No Trace. You got to see it. It's really good.
Yeah, that does sound very interesting. I would like to watch that.
Oh my! I totally forgot. I'm glad I turned my pasta sauce on low for dinner.
Are you having spaghetti? That's what I'm having.
No, having ravioli.
You need to start tying strings on all your fingers.
It's just today because the game's on and the chat and
everybody
and then those creepers came in and just like threw me totally off my game.
Anybody have their craft ready for Wednesday?
You said tomorrow.
One more time. Heather can't join us. Heather can't join us Wednesday for our mingle and craft. Mingle. What is it? Mingle.
Make and mingle.
Make and mingle.
Make and mingle.
Okay. I wasn't going to say.
Tina, you must write it 100 times on the board.
I'm going to. I have it in my notebook, make and mingle. Because even somebody said something about it, and I was like, yeah, I can't wait. But Heather can't join us for Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. I have to end up taking Dakota to orthodontics. And I can't miss it because it's his last appointment before they remove him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to go.
So, well,
yeah. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready?
Otherwise, I would be ready.
I'll figure something out.
Here's.
I'm going back and forth between two things.
I'm not saying that this is it. I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek.
She's going to tease everybody.
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on. I just want to make sure my needle doesn't fall. Okay. This is called red work embroidery.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh.
I didn't enlarge it, but I don't want to get yelled at.
Is that a tea towel?
Jamie, do you do crafts?
Huh?
Me either. It's going to be a wall hanging.
Okay.
Jamie, do you do crafts?
I haven't done any in a while, but you know who you could reach out to is like Ginger at Not for Nothing Homestead.
Yeah.
I would reach out to her, see if she's available.
We're going to have like guests that come on. We're going to be the 3 main people, and then we're going to have guests.
I really don't.
So I was asking you, you know. So
I want my sister to come up with us because she does candles.
I have a Cricut, but
yeah,
pull it out.
Do you know how to use it?
Wait a minute. Let me put myself back up here. Hold it, Heather. Hold it.
I can't use my Cricut there when I'm doing a live because I need my computer to use.
Up there's my vinyl and all that up there. It's over there. So I do have a Cricut.
Bye, Ann. Have a good day.
Bye, Ann. Thanks for coming in.
I used to do t-shirts, decals. Bye, Ann. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I used to do all of that.
Oh, yeah. You'll find your property.
So I have, it's a guest room / my office. I never use it, and my craft room.
Oh my gosh.
I'm never up there to use it. So, and if it doesn't have air conditioner up there, then I get.
Yeah, I don't have one in my room.
My room is craft sewing. I've got plants started in there, and
see you next time, and see you in YouTube streets, girlfriend.
I have the dog kennel in there, and then I also have an extra pantry in there.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not quite set up to start a video in that room yet, but
yeah,
that would
me
be
neither. You can't walk.
if I could set it up. I just don't have enough light in there yet.
Because if you go all the way back to some of my videos, if I didn't delete them, I think I show some of the crafts that I used to do. I haven't done any in a while. I got lazy.
It looks like you got all kinds of stuff going on.
I was just going to say that.
That looks like a craft room you're in right there.
Well, the things tilted that way, but some of the things I got rid of. I used to have a hat press. I got rid of it because I quit using it. And like I said, I have vinyl up there. I have stuff in my drawers. I don't know if you remember, if you're familiar with the Cricut brand. I have the Cricut brake pad as well, where you can plug it in and you can lay your thing down when you're weeding it out. Turn it on, and it highlights the back where you can see the
Oh.
I either need to learn to use mine or sell it.
You're going to use it.
I want one.
I don't know how to learn what it is that I don't know. I cannot learn by osmosis.
They hit another home run.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to.
I just used mine and I did this.
Oh, I like that. I don't know how to sew. Dang it. And I have a sewing machine.
See, I used my Cricut to do that.
Kathleen asked me the other day, did you ever find a sewing machine? And I was like, Kathleen, I don't know how to sew. And she's like, oh, okay. She must have got me mixed up with somebody. It's like, I
have a sewing machine right here in my closet.
I do not
know how to sew. Everything is sitting down there, and I was going.
It's not
hard. As a matter of fact,
I don't know the names.
Transfer vinyl and all that stuff here sitting on my desk.
That. She's stocked up.
The Dollar Tree sells all that stuff now.
Yeah, I have all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I need to get back in there and start working in my craft room again.
So Gail,
clear. I could walk in there and do stuff.
Here's the deal. Gail, get your Cricut out, and Jamie, get your Cricut out, and you guys Cricut.
Cricut. Okay, well then y'all, we need a sewing thing. You have a sewing machine? Didn't you say you had a sewing machine, Gail, or no?
No, she does not.
No.
Gail, look on Marketplace. People,
why would I buy a sewing machine if I don't know how to sew, Jamie? That makes sense.
Because Miss Heather, that lady over there, said she's going to show up.
Help you. You've got Luann. You've got Robin. We
also have Heather and Tina. Tina, do you know how to sew?
Tina,
she probably does. I knew it.
I know how to use glue and scissors and a paintbrush.
Don't give me scissors.
She's scared.
Well, you'll be then. What my craft that I'm bringing Wednesday will be perfect for you, Gail.
Oh, even Jan has a Cricut. Is that what I'm taking from that comment?
able to make channel stickers on it.
Right now, they're having sales on them, y'all.
You guys see that?
Emails are having sales right now.
Right there. Jan Crafts.
I need to learn how to use it before I buy anything else for it. I've already invested too much.
Jan said she was given a sewing machine she's never used.
She will. It's a challenge.
Gail, okay, that's one of our things you and I need to do is learn how to use that sewing machine. Okay, we got to learn to use them.
So,
yeah, that's what I say all the time.
All you need to do is learn how to thread.
Oh, there's another one. Gail, Jan don't use hers either. Uh-oh. Heather's going to yell at us all here very shortly. Look at her. See that my brow? Look at my brow.
I need someone right here to help me with the Cricut, that can be, like my sister-in-law or somebody. I could go to Abilene, take it with me and be like, she shows me how to do stuff on it. I mean, I tried. I got stuff, but I just don't know how to make it beautiful.
What? D, get it out of the box.
D, seriously.
The Cricut in the box.
You aren't using this. You can just send it to me because I mean, I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, Heather, can you just pass that whatever you're making that our way? You just toss it up and I will grab it.
It's an apron. I made it for Jam It Up June. So I wore it.
Is that the one? Oh, yeah. You see me turning my head so I can see around the corner.
To wear on Jam It Up June.
That's so cute. Oh, you had it on in the video.
You had that on today in your video that I watched.
Wish I could make cute stuff.
You
know what I do when I get frustrated with a sewing machine? I go buy that liquid stitch.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, I wanted some fast curtains. I went to the store. I bought that liquid stitch. I measured. Put that liquid stitch. Said we're good.
You gotta sew it.
Well, D, you do have to. Do you have a lap? You don't have a laptop or anything like that?
I'm here at my desktop.
Yeah,
no, she has a Cricut, but doesn't have the computer to use it.
Don't give up.
But they have updated their things now. If you can get on the Cricut Design Space, they have it now to where before you couldn't go into your projects and print and cut them off. You can now use your phone to do that. You can do that.
I don't have one.
Nope, you do not have to have the computer or laptop. You can literally do it off of your cell phone because I use my cell phone all the time.
I want to make,
but you have to make sure that when you do your project that you save it as a print and cut, and then that way you don't have to be online. You just go and you can print it out and cut it. You don't have to have a computer as long as your machine is linked to your design space.
Hey, has anybody ever here grown pinto beans or kidney beans? And do you soak your beans prior to planting them, Heather?
Mm-hmm.
For how long?
Couple hours.
I know they don't need to be, but
I do for a couple of hours. I soak all my seeds, just hoping to help,
Well, because with the bean, it seems like it would almost soften it to help crack earlier.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yes. I can sew. I know I used to sew my skirts and aprons. I have aprons I've sewn. So
once you learn how to thread a sewing machine, it's just pretty much basic straight.
I'll tell you who's really easy. If you go up, this lady has passed away, but she's an excellent teacher on sewing, and it's Nancy Zimmerman. If you don't, Sewing with Nancy Zimmerman. If you go up and go search her on YouTube, you will find really great tutorials on how to sew. See, it was mandatory in school. We had to learn how to sew in school, and then I took it in high school. But my mom is a sewer and a quilter and a knitter and a needle pointer.
I never took that in school.
Yeah.
They didn't even have at-home economics or anything.
Yeah, see, we're that generation before. Thanks, Jan.
Yeah, because I'm a few years behind you.
Woohoo!
And so,
was it your video, Jan, that I was watching today of all the sugar snap peas?
Yeah, because
Yes,
Was it her video I saw today?
Yeah, that's the one you saw today.
Yep. Her sheep wouldn't come to her and stressed her out.
See, Robin knows who Nancy Zimmerman. Thank you.
She flipped it up, and the little clip that she used, she got from the dollar store, I think.
Yep. They just posted Nancy's link right there.
I was watching.
Thank you.
And if you want to learn how to quilt, Eleanor Burns is a really good one to learn from too. My mom helped me, and then she turned me on to Eleanor Burns. She's a really good one for basic information. And Alex, her name is Alex. She's up in Oregon, actually. I think she's a quilter.
Be wildly creative. My dad taught me and said everyone should know how to sew.
Absolutely.
I'm going to learn. If I remember correctly, I kept the book, so I think I remember how to.
Did you make the video?
So it's just, I think with me, it's just like keeping it straight, using the right needles.
That's great.
Susan knows how to sew. Also, Lynn knows how to sew. So
yes, yes, that's it, Robin. Alex Anders. Is it Alexander or Anderson? Yeah, she's a really great one too for quilting.
Ooh, I made stir-fried rice with pork last night.
That sounds good, Jan. Do you have any leftovers? Because I'll be right there.
Hey, I can't wait until I get to start milking the cow again.
Oh, did anybody give birth yet?
Anyone get who?
I have 5 mamas that are like, they're not
rocking,
they're swaying.
That was so funny because all I got was, did anybody give birth? I'm like, who's giving birth?
Well, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
I did say Heather's name, so she knew that I was talking about them 5.
All right, Jan, I'll be there in about 24 hours.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. I'm hungry.
Ooh, she's got leftovers.
Yeah, I'm planning on making.
So my grandma was a seamstress. Did I say that? I don't think I said that right. Anyhow, she would give us like buckets of buttons and needles and scraps of fabric. And the only thing she taught me how to do is sew by hand.
Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I can sew by hand.
I know how to sew by hand. Oh,
she got frustrated with me though because I was left-handed, and from her
she's right-handed.
She said, "You need to be right-handed." Didn't
can't be what you're not.
But I can use both hands in a lot of things. And a lot of times it gets confusing, like especially like different sports, like say bowling. I don't know if I should bowl left-handed or right-handed. It depends how it feels. Or like baseball or golf or whatever. Oh, something good. Something good. Get it?
I know. Look at
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You're fine. You're fine.
So, you should have heard me last night because my team was playing.
Uh-oh.
Did you get raised in a house full of brothers?
No, but we're very I was a sports person. We're very competitive. In my house, in my family, in my husband, we're all so competitive with each other. It's not even funny when it comes to games.
We don't watch any games.
That's awesome,
none.
We do. And like our fun time is going out on our property, swinging the golf balls. We'll play wiffle ball out there, and we'll have games against each other.
My husband watches hockey. That's about it.
I know my husband's team lost Saturday night. The Rangers lost. He was really bummed about that.
Oh, you're right over there, Miss Gail. You quiet on.
So my daughter. Go ahead.
My brother-in-law is the med for the Trailblazers.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually worked at a health plan insurance office downtown Portland when I was younger, and I'd get free tickets to go to Blazer games all the time.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So anyways,
did you play sports at all?
Me? I played volleyball when I was 12.
Okay. That's good.
They kept trying to get me to play basketball, but I wasn't interested. I mostly worked.
Yeah. I played that in junior high. I did volleyball.
I started working when I was 12.
Okay.
Full-time plus school full-time.
Well, I started working at 15.
My first job, I was probably a little younger than Heather, and it was at the pumpkin patch down the street. It was like a farm stand. And so because my sister worked there, my brother had worked there, he knew me. His name was Mario. It's called the Big Prune.
Ooh.
And yeah. But you know, you got to start somewhere, right?
I was in
thanks for coming.
When I was younger, we would either go because when I was younger, we lived in Alaska, and every high school has a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Inside swimming pool. So I did a lot of ice skating outside. Like every day I ice skated, and like on the weekends we'd go roller skating or swimming. So I did stuff. I just didn't join.
That's awesome.
Teams or whatever.
I did track, weightlifting, and choir.
I got to beat y'all, all of you. I was into sports because I come from a big family and I had a lot of brothers and sisters, and I was very like a tomboyish. I was on field and track, the field hockey team for 2 or 3 years, the basketball team. I mean, I did them all. Tennis, all of them. I did all of them.
That's awesome.
Oh, I did. Okay. I did basketball.
I did shot put. I mean, I did it all. I did it all.
I don't like sports.
I think that's why I don't mind playing them. I just can't watch them. Like, when I come in from
you know what? Like, I can watch
things live and not on TV. It's more interesting in person. I think.
Yeah,
it is to play than it is to sit there and watch. Like, I started to say, like the golf. I come in from work, and hubby won't turn the channel, and guess what's on the TV? Golf. I'm like, dude. And
so
he's sitting there not out, and I'm like, dude, you're making me sleepy, and I got stuff to do. We better change it.
Oh my gosh, it takes forever to golf.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell me you like golf.
Huh? Well,
like
okay.
Golf?
So before I moved here, I have my own golf clubs, yes. And I used to go, how do you play golf? Like, it's so boring. How do you watch it? It takes forever for that ball to get in the hole, right? So my husband, he buys me my golf clubs, and I start learning how to hit the ball. And finally I go out and play. My husband and we go out and play, and I play 18 holes. And you know what it is? You compete against yourself, and it is one of the most amazing sports to go play ever, because you compete against yourself and you have to push yourself to do better and better to get that ball.
Attention span, so
it's amazing.
I would probably not love that.
I would be over there throwing balls and spinning around.
My son golfs every weekend. He golfs a couple times a week. Yeah. So
I prefer putt.
Yeah.
Shorter amount of time that you play, shorter amount of space you have to go, putt. I like putt.
Yeah.
I like,
and Jan, I'll be honest with you, when I first started learning how to hit, I would hit a golf ball like I was swinging a bat, because I didn't know how to do it. I was only used to swinging bats because I played softball, right? So yeah, it took an adjustment.
I did get competitive in volleyball, though.
When I was
in volleyball, I would be like spiking those. I was good at it until my dad made me stop going because I was getting a D in the class.
The only time you can see Gail actually get competitive is when my family plays a game of spoons. That's when you see me get competitive.
God, are you one of those people who jumps across the table on top of the table to grab the spoon? Do you do that?
I have clawed.
Do you knock them off their chair to grab that spoon?
I've hit them with my ring. I've clawed them.
Wow, ferocious.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My sister was across the table. We actually got a video on it somewhere. But
okay, I love a mean game of the card game War.
Yeah, War. I remember War.
Jen, and I get it because you know what? Every year it's like the Masters comes around and it's watched, and I like, okay, the Masters is going to be over. That means softball's here. And then,
When I was a little kid, I played the card game War, G.I. Joes, and Barbies in the hall.
Nice.
Like when I was
Spoons is fun, Jan.
We were living in Minnesota when I was 5, and we lived in an apartment complex, and all us kids would sit on the stairs inside and play that.
Fun. I had Barbies.
I played soccer quite a few times just for fun, like at recess and stuff like that. And I broke my toe twice doing it.
Ouch. I just want to let you know that it's the 5th inning. The score is 7-3. Florida's winning.
Woohoo!
And if Florida wins, then it forces another game. I'm ignoring that. Haters hate. It's okay.
Hey, my dad's from Florida, so
I don't like Florida. I don't like the coach.
Oh no, I don't have nothing against it. It's just not.
He likes the football team.
Oh, you better watch it, honey. They are pumped right now. Oklahoma is
you better watch it, honey.
Well, the way she threw the bat down, I wouldn't want her to be called out because of the way she threw the bat down.
Levi,
yeah, I mean, she just took it and threw it down.
Ooh, that was another good movie.
What? A League of Their Own, right? A League of Their Own.
Baseball.
A League of Their Own.
Is that what it was called?
Yes. A League of Their
What
Own.
about the
Penny Marshall.
My favorite movie, one of my favorite movies is the movie called Rudy. Have y'all heard of it?
Yes. I love it.
Rudy, another great movie.
Rudy.
No, I like the football part, but I like the story and the message in the movie. You know, and there's quite a bit of football movies I like, and even TV series. But I just love the story behind it. Just
it's kind of I would say
2 summers ago we went up.
That's the only one I like.
2 summers ago we had gone up to
it's about baseball,
upstate New York.
Didn't you say
we
that
went to the Baseball Hall of Fame a couple years ago?
Yeah, well, we're having too much fun. We can end it anytime, ladies.
Okay.
Y'all make it fun. Ugh.
Yeah. The Baseball Hall of Fame up in upstate New York actually has some of the original jerseys from the movie.
Really weird, Alfonso.
Sorry, brain fart. I wanted to pull up some comments. If they build it, one that with Kevin Costner.
I've not heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back. I really need to go stir my pasta sauce.
Yeah, do that. She's funny.
Y'all are awesome.
No, there was a baseball movie where there was a dog. And they hit the ball, and if the ball landed in the yard where the big dog was, it was gone.
A League of Our Own?
Was it A League of Our Own?
No, are you talking about Sandlot?
Yes.
Sandlot. That's it.
Okay, I'll officially be back. Hold on.
She's still listening.
Yes, Sandlot.
The Sandlot. Yeah.
Sandlot. I like that one. That's a good one.
What's the one where they walk on the railroad tracks? They're kids, and they're looking for a friend or something. It was
the tip of my tongue. Dag nabbit.
It was the mall when they were younger. The guys. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't think. I'm thinking of it. No.
Come on. Dark Lord Minute knows it. Jan, you know.
Field of Dreams. That's the one with Kevin Costner, wasn't it? Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come.
Oh, that was excellent too. What was that one?
That was a good movie.
That was really good.
You said give him a storyline or something. He probably know.
Another
good Blind Side. Have y'all ever
Oh,
seen that?
yes, that's good too.
The Blind Side. That's another really good football movie.
That was really good too. I like that one.
Did you get you a guest set up for Wednesday, Susan?
That's it. Stand by me. Right there. That's it. I know.
Bye.
With the that was a tearjerker.
Have to change the sound, maybe. Yeah, there's so many great movies.
Trying to get I'm the same way, Jan. I can see it, and I was like, but it just don't come out my mouth. So what is everyone having for dinner this evening? We know what Tina is having. What? I'm hungry.
It's funny because we both said so.
Fish, butternut squash, and salad.
Oh, that sounds good. Heather?
What do you ask me? A 2.
We're doing healthy today.
Well, plan ahead. Make something up.
Actually, I have some remaining chicken that I need to get off the chicken. So I've been thinking about getting the chicken off the bones,
the carcass,
heating it up, making some rice, and then making some gravy and a vegetable on the side.
Oh, it's delicious, Deanna. That sounds good, Heather. Yeah, now I'm getting hungrier. Everybody's saying what they're having. I guess I'm going to get spaghetti.
I know. Same with me, Jan. That's why I'm always like, the one where they do this and that.
Yeah.
Don't ask me the actor or actress's names.
Thank you so much for coming in, Ambi Crafts Reads.
My husband's
it was nice having you. Hope you come back and visit us again.
Yeah.
Hope y'all come back again. This was fun.
Come back again.
Did y'all hear me earlier say I'm going to make my own homemade flea treatment?
Hello, Coffee Angel Crafts. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Barbecue chicken and Garden State Gardener Joe's cucumber salad. Oh, yeah, he did make a good salad.
Yeah, cucumber salad.
Oh, there you go. Chili dogs. Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Fried potatoes. I could do fried potatoes. If I had zucchini, I'd do fried zucchini with Parmesan. But it ain't time for me yet. I gotta wait.
Hey, Jan, I did respond to your comment about the applesauce. Applesauce, just so you know, you can use a quarter cup of applesauce is equivalent to 1 egg. So if somebody has an egg allergy, you can leave out the egg and use an applesauce.
Yeah, I told my mom about that little trick, because she doesn't always have eggs because it's hard to keep eggs when there's just one person.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is your homemade flea spray, Gail?
It's lemon, lime, and apple cider vinegar.
Oh, okay.
What's the ratio that you
Well,
where are you putting it?
Limes weren't remotely near the same size. The lemon was extra large, and then the 2 limes were small. Then I boiled water and poured it over. It's supposed to sit for 5 hours, and then you put the vinegar. I'm gonna have to check the measurement on the vinegar, and then you put it in a spray bottle and you spray it on your pet. So trying to work.
I have
keeping the fleas off.
I googled it. It's for flea shampoo, and it involves 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, a cup of your dish soap of any kind.
Dawn works best.
Dawn is usually the best.
I'm telling you what, that stuff works. I gave my little doggy a bath because he's only this far from the ground. I put him in there, and I put it in a bowl, and I just dumped it on him, lathered it up really good, and within 10 minutes, they were dead. Yeah. They were dead. So, I think I'll post that recipe.
I'll be right back. I'm still here.
I do. If I was going to video it, at least decently what the recipe is, just so other people can know.
Yeah, it works.
Well, I do.
He is super soft. He's super soft.
I do a small spray bottle with half vinegar, half, or not, more so like 90% vinegar and tea tree oil. And you spray it on your rugs. Do not spray it on your pets, but I spray it on the outdoor mats, the indoor mats
for my carpet. Yeah,
and the threshold of where all the doors are. And that, like, I don't get fleas on my animals, and I live in the country.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I do.
It's good.
Is just use that.
I got to figure something out.
Yeah. So do that as a backup as well. Because, like, even for head lice, tea tree oil will literally kill.
Because I used all I had out of my essential
I know I
oil.
need to get some more.
Last time you told me that.
Please, are you kidding me?
You can add tea tree oil in your shampoo and conditioner. Not saying we have head lice. No. You know, sometimes kids do. Like, I had foster kids that I had to treat for quite a while. And it does not matter your ethnicity because y'all get it. Trust me. I know.
Yeah, you all get it. Yeah.
Hey, MB, they did.
Yeah, I'll post mine on there. I think, Deanna, did you want Gail and Heather to post theirs on their community tab? I know she wanted somebody to be asked.
What, for the flea spray?
Thank you for coming. Sorry.
The recipe for the flea spray?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you done a video on that before, Gail?
No, I haven't.
Any homemade safe remedies. I'm tired of buying chemicals that don't work. You know, I'm tired of going in there and spending $40 now they're up to $70 for two little things to put on your dog's back. You don't know what, and they're chemicals. You don't, and they don't even work.
You'll also want to work. If you use Vaseline for head lice, you also need to spray the seats in your vehicles, the furniture, the carpet, the bedding. So making the vinegar, tea tree
you gotta treat your whole house.
Saves you so much money. Like, don't buy the stupid stuff the kits at the store.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
don't put tea tree on your animals though.
Jan, what is that for?
Flea spray back. So I need to answer this phone call so I can get these plans shirt up on the bridal shower thing.
You can print off free stuff, Gail, online, free wedding planning stuff to help you keep organized.
I'm the stepmother. I barely get to do anything, Heather.
The stepmother.
I'm lucky I even got a phone call today.
Jan, is that the flea stuff? Are you leaving, Gail? Okay.
Yep. Do not put tea tree oil on your pets.
You know, one of the things you guys, great information. I know, Patty Glasso. I know, honey. I feel your pain right now. Certain essential oils should not be used on pets. I want to make that, really clear.
Especially
very harmful to your pet. So just, you need to make sure that
that's a
safe.
lot. Did you try Walmart? Walmart has essential oils over by the medical supplies.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It's not as expensive, Jan. Try that.
There used to be. If anybody does like a Google,
hang down the side of your thingies, yourselves.
Let me see something really quick. I'll be right there. I need to see if there used to be. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Oh wow, are you serious, Jan? It's up that much? Holy cow.
Okay. So I'm gonna post this in the community tab for everybody who's asking about this stuff. It is from doTERRA oils, which I do sell. And I'm not trying to sell you all anything, but this is a blog where you can go up and study and learn about safe oils, essential oils.
Yeah,
I wouldn't just
really
go buy
important.
any essential oil because not all essential, like doTERRA oils are different than what you can go buy in the store. So just make sure, excuse me, make sure you either buy like a reputable doTERRA oil or what's the other oil that I'm thinking about? Young Living. Yeah.
I like Young Living because it's a lot more natural. So.
Well, I've heard they're kind of the same, like doTERRA buys from Young Living, but there's some things I've been researching about Young Living, and maybe I'll transfer.
I know it's so hard because they all hide stuff.
So I posted the link.
Or make your own.
Did you pull up the link of the doTERRA one? It's above Our Treasured Home. That's the link. And that's just a blog. It's just a blog that you all can go read and do your research. Okay, so here's I'll be honest with you guys. I try not to give that much advice on certain things like that because that's you know what, Jan, that's because they're charging you the wholesale price now, or the retail price. Now I'm going to tell you this. doTERRA oil, it's like having a membership to Sam's Club, right? Like you pay annually and you get to buy a wholesale price. It's completely different. And that's really what it's all about. So because that is expensive.
Oh.
You leaving?
Oh, that's good to know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, y'all. I think I'm getting tired.
Wake up.
Wait a minute. Wake up.
Who are you talking to?
Jamie.
Heather. She told me to wake up.
Hey, we can go. I mean, we don't have to stay
we
here.
Still, hey, we got 10 minutes and it'll be 2 hours.
Okay, we'll do 10 more minutes of gabbing.
10 more minutes and then we'll call her quits for the day. How's that?
So Jamie says I'm only going on for an hour. I've got things to do. And then we all get on here and we're like,
yeah, my husband's going to say the same thing when I get out of here.
Well, Jan, I would ask your friends to order it for you so you can get it at a wholesale price versus the retail price, whatever oil. So, yeah. So I'm going to do raviolis tonight. My sauce was perfect because I kept it low. I turned it up ever so slightly. I want it a little thicker. And I have fresh lettuce I harvested. So we'll do some fresh lettuce tonight. And I've got sourdough bread.
Ooh. Yummy.
Awesome. Jan just hit her link with the free the feast spray.
Put the video out on that cabin. That would be cool to see. I mean, you know.
Did you guys see? Oh, I did. Okay. I did not post it. Guys, what? I'm going to tell you.
Dark Lord Bennett is hungry for flea spray. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Or mudslide.
Mudslide. Those are good. The real ones.
Oh. Aw. So
yeah,
this is the second set of babies these groundhogs have had.
She's like, not aw.
And yes, they're cute. I don't want to kill them. I want to trap them and remove them because they're underneath my deck and they're underneath my shed.
Oh, that's not
going to destroy everything.
Foundation.
Yeah, think. I know.
We don't have those where I live. We have voles.
We get one here every now and again. He'll go back and forth between our house and my brother-in-law.
You take it out of the refrigerator. Bring it. I always bring mine to room temp, but you don't have to now. And I always do about a half a cup of flour to a little more than a half a cup of water. Stir it in, and that's it.
Feed her.
Huh?
Feed it.
That's it. Now, I did dehydrate my sourdough. I dehydrated the starter because I'm testing it, and it's in a powder form in a sense. And I'm going to make a little quick video on it because I have what I did last week. I think in video. Just I want to know if it really works. Yeah. Did you add water and flour to it, Jan?
Oh wow.
You might have to feed it AM and PM if it's like not very alive for a few days to make it more active.
What am I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna, it was the one tablespoon of the starter to the 1 tablespoon of water, and that should
reactivate it and stuff.
Reactivate it.
I haven't tried mine yet. I have a whole bunch of it. I just haven't tried it yet.
You froze, Heather.
I did?
No, yeah, she just got really still.
You went like this. You froze like this as you were rubbing your eye.
Yes, she got really, really still. She's
I know. I was like, where'd she go?
You'll just want to add your flour and water, warm water. Don't make it too warm because it might kill the little thingies in there. So just what I do is I measure it. I measure how much starter I have and then do equal measurement weights of the flour and the water.
Oh, you're better than me. I just dump now.
It wasn't working. It wasn't working.
You can probably eyeball it though, Tina. You probably
I don't. Like I just look inside the cup and I just do a half a cup and a little whatever it is. I don't level it off. I just, but that's interesting.
You're just a pro. You're just a pro now.
No, but if I was making like the sourdough bread, the crunchy hard stuff, I would use my scale. But yeah, God, I hope that didn't. That's fine, Jan. How much do you think's in your pint? Even if it's in your pint, just still add. I would still go with a half a cup of. Has it been sitting on your sink just for today? Let me ask that question. The score is 9-3.
Well, you could take out a tablespoon of it and put it in a different jar and feed it in the AM and the PM for a little bit because it might be kind of dead, but there still might be something active in there.
Okay, so you have 3/4. She has 3/4 of it. Have you dumped any of that out? And you put it in a sourdough discard? Do you save that? If the jar is 3/4 full, or just you have 3/4 of a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
It's been sitting she says she sees bubbles.
Awesome.
That's good. So just feed it. I would just take a little bit of it out and put it in a new jar and then add equal parts water and flour.
You haven't made it? I was going to say, feed it some snap peas. You got plenty.
I make a sourdough soft sandwich bread each week.
Do you have your recipe on your video?
Yeah, it's not my recipe. It's somebody else's, but yeah, it's really easy. Like so easy to make now.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's very delicious.
It is. And it's so soft. We're going to use it tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hope it works, Jan.
Yeah.
We're going to miss Heather. Oh. Hey, and if you guys are in there, we're starting our Make and Mingle on Wednesday.
Yes.
Jan, I'm going to tell you this. I was extremely intimidated by sourdough myself until Tammy at Mountain Grandma and Lisa at Yogi Hollow, we did an open collaboration and I started it.
That's how I got started too.
Challenges.
And I'm telling you.
Thank you, Deanna, for being here. We're getting ready to sign off for the day anyhow.
Have a good night, Dee.
Have a good night. And Jan, if you really feel like intimidation, the Gabled Home, she's a German lady. She has very easy instructions to go follow to make sourdough.
I like it simple and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my channel is based around. Simple and easy.
Yep. I got her recipe for the sourdough English muffins, and I'm like, I need to get those made again, and a whole bunch of them made and put in my freezer.
I had Seymour, the sourdough, that was just billowing out everywhere, jars upon jars everywhere. It was like an explosion of sourdough started. I'm kidding you. It was a lot.
Yeah, my channel's cooking. I'm not a big homesteader like y'all are because you have all this property, but I still typically do the same thing. I don't have all the animals because we downsized. We're 62 years old. We have health issues. We can't do all that like we used to. We used to raise beef cows and all that stuff, but now we're just down to turkeys and chickens.
So
we've been there, done that.
I've never froze my starter before. I just keep it in my refrigerator sealed. I have a couple of jars in my refrigerator.
I have one on my counter that's been sitting there for longer than Jan's because I was done. I already dehydrated so much sourdough.
Well, I killed mine.
Jan, do you want to make a soft or the hard crusty kind?
Yeah, same with me.
If you want to make a soft sandwich bread, I have the best recipe that I got from Ruth Ann Zimmerman. We got it from Venison for Dinner. It literally is that easy.
Yeah.
I need to do it again.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was a difference between just using regular flour and then the difference with the wheat flour. The wheat flour gets your sourdough so much
I don't use wheat flour.
Okay,
I watched somebody on here that's all he does on his channel is sourdough starter. He does all that fancy artisan bread and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it was 50-50 of the wheat flour and the regular flour. And within a couple of 4 or 5 days, mine was bubbling and going up, and I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
I really didn't.
Tell me,
now what?
Tell me this, Tina. So,
yes, Heather.
When I was watching how to make breads, I was trying to find the easiest bread recipe,
like for sourdough.
Yes, but it was like you gotta let it sit for like so many long hours, and then you gotta add this, and then let it sit for so many long hours.
That's a yes, man. Right?
How you do that?
Ladies on the screen.
So one of the things that I do with my soft sandwich, it's because the recipe has 2 different rise times. There's a winter rise and a summer rise. And I do the summer rise year round. I just make sure like my oven's warm, that I turn the light bulb on, right, to make it warm. But it takes like several hours for it to rise. I don't have a quick method to make it rise.
So could you do it overnight? Like mix it up before bed, stick it in there, and then in the morning you can do the rest?
Yeah, so that's what I do. Like I'll pull my starter out on Sunday. Sometimes I've even done it on Monday and let it ferment all day long and get active again, right? And then before I go to bed, I'll put in my starter and the recipe is anywhere between 1/2 and 3/4 cups of starter, like a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of honey, or you can use sugar, whatever you choose. I do about 3 cups of flour and a cup of water, and I forget what else. I mix that all together, and then I'll pull it out and then knead it, because sometimes it feels still like a little wet, and I'll stick it in a bowl and I'll leave it on my counter covered all night, and then morning time it's rised enough where I'll divide the bread in half and get 2 loaves out of it. And then I will then form it into my loaf pans, cover it again, and let it rise for another couple hours, and then bake it.
Yeah, it's such a long process.
Sounds yummy.
I did a sourdough video, Jan, on the hard crusty kind. It was really easy. I was so intimidated, but it's just not. It's just so
I think
easy.
It's scheduling yourself to do what you need to do when you like pre-planning and stuff.
Yeah. it's you measure it, you follow the recipe, you put in the measurements.
Okay. Oh, have
Hold
a good
on.
day over there. Oh.
No, my son.
Jan says she's going to rewatch it.
The needy
Don't make me want to start
that
sourdough.
bread recipe.
Does anybody in here have a really good sourdough soft pretzel recipe? I love sourdough soft pretzels. Okay. Does anybody have a recipe?
Tina probably does.
I don't have a soft pretzel recipe for sourdough use.
Oh, get on it.
I know, right?
Come on, I want one. Dip it in some cheese sauce.
Heck yeah, or honey mustard or anything. All right, Tina, that's you got to get on that for us.
Yeah, we will watch your
She's
video.
Like, what? Yeah.
I will find one.
But you have to do it too so that we can see.
I will. If I find one, I will make one. I have zero problem doing that. I like to be in the kitchen. I don't know if you can tell by any of my videos, but I'm always.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all, Tina. We can't tell a thing.
You know where I am?
You are out in the garden.
I don't know. I'm everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, but like I'm outside. I go outside with the chickens and that and my garden, but it seems like all my videos tend to be in the kitchen. I cannot wait to film my video for Jam It Up June. Chop. I will.
I would rather not cook ever again and just live outside eating out of the garden.
That sounds amazing to me. They got any cheeseburgers out there?
Yeah.
Well, you can have cheeseburgers because you got cows.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, just saw off a leg. You're good to go.
Ew. No.
I'm kidding.
I'll see if I can find a sourdough pretzel.
Be a cave woman. Be a cave woman.
It would be kind of a funny video, but I'd probably get a lot of hate too.
Why?
Yeah,
if I look like a cave woman.
There's so many people out there and keto. Yeah, there's so many vegans. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll eat me.
You know, okay, so I'm no offense to anybody out there who chooses to eat nothing but vegetables and stuff and don't want to eat meat. That's fine. That's your choice.
Yep.
I'm not going to force meat on you. Okay. Yep. However, I will state this. At the farmer's market, there's a young lady who is a vegan baker. Everything she makes is vegan and some gluten-free products. And I'm going to tell you, a vegan product has more ingredients in it than anything I've ever read.
Are you serious?
And so if you think you're getting better nutrition by eating vegan, I think you should read your labels on what gets put into it. That's all.
And the vegan sausages that they eat, the skin that
I know. So
are actually made out of
meat. Yep. So I'm just saying,
meat animal.
I'm just saying that
meat.
You know, it's not. Yeah. So I would never.
Yeah, if you think about it, vegan, and you're going to process all that. What is in that? What are you putting in that?
Well, so
you know what I mean.
Yeah. So when I see her Saturday at the market, I'll try and see if I can get something. I won't buy it. Yeah.
Don't spend a whole bunch of money or
I want you to eat it.
I was reading like the label and I was totally shocked on like how much ingredient is in it.
Just screenshot what it is and then flip it over and screenshot
it. Be like
without having to buy it and eat it.
See nothing over here.
Yeah, well, you look at mine and I said, it's funny because when people come up and they're like, I said, mine's the real stuff.
Yeah.
She's vegan and gluten-free.
Okay. So if we make steaks for dinner one night and there happens to be a steak or a prime rib in the refrigerator the next day, I pick the piece out of there and I'm like, I don't even warm it up.
Why don't you do what? I think everybody should, if you want to eat vegetables all the time. But I will tell you this, my friend was a vegetarian. My friend's sister was a very vegetarian for many, many years, vegan pretty much. And her doctor told her, and this was years ago, her doctor told her that she needed to be putting more protein into her body, and what she was eating is not. It causes issues.
Like for me, because I don't eat a lot of meals, nor do I snack. And so if I am hungry, I crave the protein like cheese or meat.
Me too.
Yeah.
Now, I bought some beef sticks this weekend at the Amish market. There was one by my father-in-law, and I taste it's supposed to be sweet and spicy. Wasn't a fan of it. Like, I'll go back to Costco and buy the grass-fed ones,
if I had extra, I'd send some to you because they're good.
Oh, I would rather eat beef sticks and cheese as a lunch or something versus a lunch. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I do. Like around, around 11:30, 12, I'll, do a little, it depends if I have any pepperoni in there or cheese. Usually it's just cheese. Sometimes I'll do yogurt, but yeah.
Well, see, I can't do too much. I had yogurt today, but I have to watch how much.
I don't know what that is.
The dairy and yogurt and dairy and milk bother me. So I have to watch how much I take of that. I can eat cheese, but the yogurt and that I have a hard time with it.
Do you know anybody who has Dexter cows?
Do I?
Yeah. Irish Dexter cows?
No. But when I go up to PA, I buy the A2 milk or the raw milk
because
up there.
My husband cannot eat cheese or drink milk or ice cream and stuff like that. Like, it kills the stomach. But
yeah,
from our cows, he was drinking glasses of milk every day. Not a problem.
Because the raw milk has the bacteria that the stomach doesn't have. It's good. It's putting it back in.
Yeah. Yep. I have a grandson and a son-in-law that are also lactose too. And they're both also able, because like when I make mashed potatoes and stuff, I won't use milk because they're lactose.
Right.
I just use a little bit of water and butter. And
yeah.
I
don't know how many people are still here. It's been 2 hours and 11 minutes. So if you got who, I don't know who's out there still, but join us Wednesday as we do our make and mingle. Sadly, Heather will not be there. She was part of this, but she has to miss for her son. No,
honey, things happen. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. Life happens.
Today's Monday. We're supposed to meet tomorrow about everything. So.
What's a falafel?
Yeah, I couldn't even say
it. What is that? Simply.
Hey, Simply. Wow. Look a day. That's awesome.
I want to know what they are. I am not even going to try to say it, honestly.
It sounds like waffle.
Mm-hmm.
What is a falafel? Falafels.
I'm going to make a chaffle. Chaffle?
Oh, yeah.
I love those. They're so good. I did a video on it.
Jan's going to come do crafting with you guys on Wednesday.
Jan, you want to join us on Wednesday for our crafting tomorrow on Wednesday at 2:30?
Or Jan, your sewing machine.
Yeah, Jan, there you go.
I've not ever talked to Jan.
Whatever you want to craft on their channel.
She can make me a bowl.
Yep. I know, dogs. I know.
Okay, it's time. All right.
She said she will.
When my dogs start coming around me like that, they're like, "Are you ever gonna?" It's time for.
I'm the gnat you can't shoo away. That's funny.
She said she'll fill in for you, Heather.
Well, Troy Sutton, God bless you for hanging here because we appreciate that.
Yes.
It's called chat and trivia. So.
I think we did more chatting today. Well, we got some trivia in. Who's next week's trivia? Jamie.
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
All right, then you best do it, not cancel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it. I have to do it. It's my turn.
I never use milk in my mashed potatoes.
So we are in, so the game goes 7 innings. We're at the bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. It's 9-3. Florida's winning. If Oklahoma loses, then we'll have to, it forces game 2.
So do you do it like a,
What are we talking about?
We're in the 9th inning. No. And so-and-so sliding into first. You know that stuff?
You don't want to know how I act.
I do.
My husband will
I think it would be fun.
My husband will literally shut the door because I'm being too loud. I'm like, how is that any different than you when your sports team's on, right?
You should hear me when I'm taking
falafel, yes. It's a
I
Middle
sing
Eastern
so
thing.
loud.
They're delicious. They're delicious. I've had them.
What is an Eastern staple
Yes.
of beans?
My friend from church, she made it her husband to have olive oil and all that in there too. Isn't that right? He's Middle Eastern and it's a staple.
It's a critter.
Yep. It's good. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've been to an Indian wedding. That was fun.
That was interesting. I'm
People
sure.
from India had a wedding.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
it was really cool. They had all their foods and stuff like that. That was really fun.
I've been to an Amish wedding. No different.
I did for
Yes.
a college paper I I went and visited different types of churches. And one of them was a Vietnamese church. It was so cool. It was so nice. Like you take your shoes off. I didn't understand what they were saying, but they were so kind and welcoming. And, I was trying to be really respectful. And so it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And
the one that I had I think it was with a pita and olive oil. And I want to say some cilantro on them, but anything with cilantro is good. So, just saying. You either you hate it or you love it. There's no in between with cilantro. So
I love it.
All right, guys.
All right, ladies,
going on
and
6
everyone
o'clock.
in the chat. We can't keep saying this.
Are we doing
I
this?
know, but it's going on 6 here. I got to get my pot of water on for ravioli.
My husband's going to said, I thought you weren't going to be on there that long. I already know it's coming. But I was having fun with y'all. I couldn't help
tell
it.
your husband we're sorry we kept you away.
Not your fault. I know how to hit that stop cam and mute and go. I know how to do that. I was like, no, I'm having too much fun.
Be blessed.
All right, you ladies.
Have a great day. Thanks, Jamie. Always fun. Bye, Heather.
Bye, guys. Thank you
so much. Y'all take care.
Bye now.
Bye now.